Here's the Alien B400. It's the light that we recommend that studios use. We're going to talk about some of the buttons and functions on the back of the light. Starting at the top, we can see that there's this lever here, and that's the power lever. Right now we have it at about a half. Off to the left is a lower setting, less light, 1/32 of the potential flash. And on the right we have full power. So anytime you look at the back of the camera and the picture is too bright, you can just reach up here and turn it down a little bit. You don't want to do too much. Take a picture, take a look at the back of the camera and see how it's looking. So let's plug it in. The plug for the camera, you can see, is very much like the computer plugs on a lot of the computers. It fits in there. The cord that comes with it is nice in that it is extra long, which makes it a little more convenient for you. Just above the cord, you'll see the on and off switch, the power on and off. When it's off, it's dark. When you turn it on, it lights up. Also, either the green or the red light here will light up. Going on the second line, below the power lever, we see that it has the sync thing, and that's where we're going to plug in the sync cords that will attach to our transmitters and receivers. If you plug it in while the light is on, there's a good chance the light will flash. Now there's about 60,000 flashes on this bulb, so you can use it a long time before it expires. So the slave is just a photo eye. So if you have multiple lights, if one of them flashes, that slave will see the other flash go off and cause this one to go off. It will not do that if something is plugged into the sync. The next one over is a modeling light. When it goes on, that tungsten light that we have in here will light up. There it's on, there it's off. So it will light up. And what that's used for is in professional photography, when they have a complex setup and multiple lights, they can see where all the shadows and stuff are going to be. All it really does for us is create heat. And most of the time in the shelter environment, we don't need more heat. But I'm going to show you how it works anyhow. So the on is on. You press it off, and that's where you want it most of the time with it off. Track, when it's pressed in there, it will mimic the power setting you have here. So at 1/32, it's very low, and when you move it up, the modeling light gets brighter. Again, that's so photographers can tell where the shadows are and how intense they're going to be. That's the tracking. The next one in the modeling lamp is cycle. What happens there is if you take a picture, the modeling light is going to go out, that green light's going to go out, and when the capacitor in here is completely full again, the green light will come on and the modeling light will come on. So we're going to simulate taking a picture. You see the modeling light goes off and the green light comes back on. The capacitor in this light is designed to fill up very quickly, and you saw that it did that. The less power you have, it will recycle quicker. So at 1/32, it'll recycle even quicker than it will at full power. But it's not very long. When we move it down, when we reduce the power, that red light comes on for a while. What that's doing is that's taking the electrons, protons, and neutrons that we've sent up through the power cord into the capacitor to fill up the capacitor to the setting we've desired. When we reduce that setting, it takes a while for it to get rid of all those electrons and protons and neutrons and things, so that it will actually give us the flash that we've asked for. It's designed to fill up quickly. It's not designed to necessarily dump quickly. And you'll never make a big movement like from full to 1/32. It's just not something that really happens in the real world. So we've talked about the green light. That means the capacitor is full to wherever the level is set. The dump is when it's getting rid of power, and you've seen that when I push the test button, the red button, it actually makes the light flash, and that's part of your troubleshooting. And that's really all there is to the settings on the light. When I'm plugging things in and out, again, I turn it off. When you get ready to take it all apart, it's just a matter of unplugging it, taking it down by squeezing the two levers, making those fasteners go in, putting back on the protective dome, and you'll see that all the levers are in and it's good to go.